Alright, welcome back to Touhou Survival Open. We had a match just a few minutes ago, but we're back with OSLONOKO and KAURKAUR. With me, I have IHNN and Marbles. Please say hello.
Hi.
Alright, how are you guys feeling about this match?
Honestly, anything can happen. Like, OSLONOKO could win. Yeah, KAURKAUR could also win, and there's definitely things can change around this match.
OSLONOKO has played a different game in every group stage round so far. First UFO, second SA, third MOF, and currently is practicing a fourth game. So much will depend on how that game pick actually goes.
Yeah.
Harbor to it. This is the last match, so we're nearing the end of this round.
Yep, this is basically a qualifying match. The winner of this match basically goes to the final bracket, and whoever loses is fighting for their life in round 5.
Yeah, the pivotal match is gonna be hype.
Yep.
Alright. For anyone joining in and didn't catch the first match, we are going to go over the slides. Alright. Touhou Survival Open is a Touhou Project survival tournament where players can compete against different Touhou games. This is going to be a fairly high-level tournament, so if you are unfamiliar with Touhou, consider using these websites, the Touhou Wiki and the Danmaku Gameplay Wiki. Both.
That's Marble.
Shout out to Marble. Yep. Alright, and this is a 1v1 tournament, which no resets. Once you start a run, you stick with it. Every run has a base penalty score, and every miss is going to add a penalty score. These penalties are both different based on the chosen game and shot types. Shout out to everyone who worked on the metrics. Shout out to IHNN. One thing to note is that the first usage of a bomb or a third condition intentionally is counted as 2 misses, and then every other one is counted only as one miss. So the goal is to get as low of a penalty score as possible. Alright, IHNN, if you want to take it away.
Yeah. So as mentioned, this is a qualifier match. Both players here 2-1. A win basically gets them into the bracket. A loss puts you in the critical 2-2 category for the final Swiss round 5 next weekend. Both players have had a pretty interesting path to get here. I think we have results. Yeah, we have some results here. So you can, looking at this, it's a little behind on some of the recent results, but OSLONOKO got their loss. Actually, both of these players had their loss in round 2. If we look at the match results, KAURKAUR opened with a match against Sagotu, where Sagotu picked UFO, got a bit continue looped, and KAURKAUR ended up taking the upset victory in round 1. This put KAURKAUR against fellow SA player Altair, who had their best Marisa C run of the tournament, with a 4 miss, defeating KAURKAUR's Remu C 9 miss, knocking KAURKAUR down to 1-1. Then we had an absolute nail-biter in round 3, where KAURKAUR got a miss PB from 7 miss all the way down to 3 to narrowly defeat Horai and move to 2-1.
Yeah, the 4 miss PB was insane.
That was an insane match to watch. OSLONOKO's path was a bit different, first facing Draconic in round 1 with a pretty convincing victory, despite also picking UFO.
Yeah, we can attribute that to Draconic messing around.
Yeah. In round 2, OSLONOKO had the misfortune of facing Adidoge on a double-dealing character Remu B pivot. It was a really rough match. It would have been necessary SA Remu A 1 miss to win, and they just ended up with a 5, which is a perfectly respectable run. Just doesn't match up to a DDC Remu B 4 miss. And then OSLONOKO also faced Altair in round 3, and dropped a Moth 2 miss to just absolutely put that match to bed. And so that's how these players ended up here. They both played against Altair. One of them won against a UFO train wreck. The other had a UFO train wreck. So
this, UFO isn't a nice game, honestly.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, we are not going to be seeing UFO. We're going to be seeing a 4th game by OSLONOKO.
this might be an even worse decision, or it might not. We do not know.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I mean, last year we did have like 2 LNNs back to back, but surely it'll happen again. Who knows?
Yeah, I know KAURKAUR has been practicing. A few weeks ago, KAURKAUR did not actually have an LNB clear, so to go from mostly playing hard pacifist to a 3-miss PB, even if that is a massive outlier run, in the span of a few weeks is pretty crazy.
That is just insane. The person in question is asking not to have high expectations, but no, we can't really do that here.
Anything can happen here. Absolutely.
We wish you the best of luck.
Especially with that 4th game choice.
Okay.
Oh man.
Good luck.
So we are coming down almost to the start of the final match of round 4. A lot is on the line here.
Both the players are hype, we are hype. And we're gonna be beginning in 5 seconds. See you guys on the other side.
That's Legacy
Wow,
of Lunatic Kingdom. This is a really bold pick. We saw it go very well in the playtest for Oscar, who eventually ended up winning with LOL-K. But it's the longest game. It is a hard game. There's so many threats. You can clear a LOL-K run with a penalty score up in the mid to upper teens. And that will not, almost definitely will not win here. So that's a very, very bold choice.
Let's see if the gamble pays off. Oh, well.
Oh, hey!
That's really what happens when you are not prepared with LOL-K, because stage 1 chapter 2 is a difficult chapter.
I hate that chapter.
Congratulations, OSLONOKO, on the earliest miss in TSO.
Wait, what?
I think that's the earliest we've seen any miss happen. I think that
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
His qualifier miss.
Yeah, I mean...
yeah, it's...
Yeah, but... LOL-K...
So I was going to say that with the way the metrics for this shake out, it's 0.6 base for LOL-K Reimu and 0.8 miss penalty for LOL-K in general, so we should be at 1.4 here. That OSLONOKO can miss twice before tying KAURKAUR's no miss. But there's one of them gone already. Here we also have main on 1 for KAURKAUR at 2 power. Power collection's not the best. She moved down.
Oh wow, that was slightly...
Do you know the follow-up? Oh, we do know the follow-up.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that was a slightly scary spot to be in.
That was scary. That was real scary.
This knot is lasting pretty long.
Whoa!
Damn it, does matter. This is why.
Which,
at least
with how long that was lasting, that was a possibility. Unfortunately, it came to fruition.
As we mentioned in the the pre-match, like KAURKAUR is kind of best known for playing SA hard pacifist, where kind of your positioning, the way you're aiming your shots, any of that, it doesn't matter at all. You're not shooting. And so patterns just tend to last longer than they normally would because optimizing damage is just not a skill KAURKAUR has practiced as much. And this shows why that can really, really come back to bite you sometimes.
Yeah.
The early LOLK death as well is power loss. We are 1 power into Seiron, which is not good.
Also, we are going to have Eagle as well. Eagle is difficult.
I don't like Eagle at all.
Yeah, the Eagle shot is a dangerous pattern. You get like
for stage 1 pattern, it's so bad.
Yeah. It is a difficult but skill-based stage 1 pattern. It's kind of
it's very skill-based. That's a slight bit of a silver lining, but
no,
stuff like that happens.
Nice Eagle cap.
Yeah, stuff like that can happen.
2 power and you can kind of tease the rest of Seiron.
Yeah.
Okay, this may be a hot take or something, but I feel like Seiron final is easier to do at the bottom than spinning around.
You have to learn the spin, but spin should be easier.
You can also just constantly spin and not really worry about the timing, and it still works.
Oh, that's interesting. If I knew that, I would have got that in.
So it's quite lenient.
Now that I know that, I'm gonna be better.
I thought it was just you only had to do the 9 o'clock spin or something.
Yeah, the direction does matter, but if you can do that, just constantly spinning. You can also see a bit of a game length difference here. SA is kind of a 26-27 minute game. LOLK is 35.
Yeah, LOLK is very long.
We are going to be in a position, assuming KAURKAUR does not end up in a continue loop, where the entirety of OSLONOKO's stage 6, we will know exactly what the necessary result is. And it's just going to be a question of, will it get there?
Stage 2. This section is terrible if you're not Reimu or Sanai. Unfortunately, here we're Reimu because we have booming.
We are only 2 power, not 3 power, due to the early death, which I don't think makes a huge difference, but it could make things a little spookier.
Yeah, as long as they handle the spirits, they should be fine.
And also Parsi here. For Reimu C, Parsi is not the biggest problem, but there are still some things that could go awry. Nice restream.
Restream is scary. Yeah, restream was not the best idea. What? We have a pause? This stage section, you can just stand still, so I don't know what the pause is for.
Repositioning the timer on the stream, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because we couldn't tell the power. Okay, power now.
Very, very considerate of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ringo Midnon, you just kind of can do exactly this. It should not be a problem. But again, we also don't really know how practiced OSLONOKO is at LOLK. So even things that are more of a knowledge check could potentially be issues until we see enough of them.
Yeah. So far it's only stage 1 chapter 2, but like with stuff like stage 3 that requires like pretty good routing, we'll have to see if they're practice on that.
Good at LOLK practice. I see the cap rates is at master and also the routes so far, aside from stage 1, was pretty good.
Also the stage.
KAURKAUR.
This is the second. Second death today.
RC final.
This is the second death
today. It can absolutely kill you. I didn't quite catch.
Oh wow, that was scary for OSLONOKO.
I don't understand how people say RC final's fine, because like that pattern does not look fine at all for me.
That pattern is quite a lot of, like, if you can misdirect it properly, it's really fine. But sometimes you just have that, I guess.
Yeah, you can kind of sort of stream it or misdirect it and kill it quickly, but That's a pattern where if you let it do anything, it can absolutely just start overwhelming you with those fireballs. Also, hardest stage
Ringo.
2 boss right here.
Ringo.
Indeed.
Well,
I
actually, I think
Okay,
Jamie might
he's
be harder.
than Ringo.
Yeah.
しっかり宣伝して僕の動画じゃないけど
FW kind of throwing hardest boss in slot into question in a lot of ways, but Ringo is absolutely just a difficult fight.
Yeah.
Mostly very
Spellman-
Very
consistent.
difficult.
Sounds okay. It's the white pellet's static, but the popcorn is RNG, but it shouldn't be too obstructive.
I'm pretty sure the purple stuff is also static to a
Yeah.
pretty good extent.
It is.
And then these
Yeah.
non-static up to boss movement, the direction Ringo decides to move does influence the way it unfolds.
Alright,
But, you know,
Yeah.
if you know what you're doing, it's
普
not really a problem either direction.
Yeah. Okay. Dango.
Yeah.
If you
Karkar
don't
also
know-
on Yugi mid-spell, which we have seen in death here before. Good cap.
Dango. If you don't know what you're doing, you're likely gonna die here. But
名曲やん
But the trick is mostly just to misdirect it to the side, and it's very. I wouldn't say it's non-threat, but it's way less of an issue that way.
yeah, it's still a big threat personally.
Yeah. With this side misdirect,
No,
as
no,
long-
no,
you
no!
can
Laser
do it
hell,
one
laser
at a
hell.
time.
オッケーオッケーオッケー
Yep.
オッケーオッケー
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
laser
another miss?
hell.
Yeah,
from the
like-
way
Yeah,
it
laser hell.
Yeah.
危
Miss.
ない危ないで通算ね一番簡単なんだけど
Yeah.
なんか
Karkar's actually
Alright, I
Miss
think that's
laser
3 miss,
hell.
yes.
I did not
Yeah, this
catch
is-
what happened,
種類が
but
無理なのか
it's because Lolke is just so threat dense. It's easy to miss the places where SA just has
Yeah.
one pop up, like laser hell.
オッケーオッケーオッケー行くぜ
This rate
And
is not that good for Karkar, but we're at
And now we have
Lunatic right
Lunatic
now.
September.
yeah, Lunatic September is
Very
just
dense and reading pattern.
Yeah, and the bullets are very big also. Ooh!
good. Like
this guy-
really,
wow.
really
Good.
nice
This guy-
reading.
うますぎ
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
all
a stage
shots
2
only
element.
have to.
うますぎ
All shots only have to. Two-way.
That says a lot about OSLONOKO's decision to go Lolke. That makes it a lot less questionable than it otherwise might have been.
Yeah,
because I
but
think
now we have
we'd be
stage
talking-
3.
Yeah.
We'd be talking
He
very
definitely had
differently if we were
practice.
3-4 miss out of stage 2.
Yeah, he
Stage
practiced
three,
a lot of Loke, it seems.
Yeah, the
it's
stage
also
3 and-
worth noting
is-
that Karkar's life count is a little bit precarious due to skipping Kisame, like timing out the first non. And SA is a game where if you get a game over, your continue puts you back to the beginning of the stage.
Oh yeah!
Very good game design. We love
So,
SA.
A game over late in a stage can be really bad. Stage 3, Chapter 3
Alright,
for
this is-
OSLONOKO.
This is the first big
section
knowledge check.
We've seen.
Whoa!
That is
he's
very
very
well.
pacifist.
That should be perfect.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
That's not the best it gets,
I
but
would-
that was pretty okay.
But, okay, Karkar's on Mount.
Oe. Not away.
Yeah, Mount Oe. I can't pronounce that spell. Okay, and then Doremi mid-spell on OSLONOKO. I
Charlotte
don't
Oppressive
understand.
Nightmare is the less threatening pattern here. You just kind of alternate
Yeah, but
sides
I
and
still
it's
don't
fine.
understand how to read that pattern yet.
It's about staying at the bottom and going in the right direction. In a
Yeah, I know,
particular
but
motion.
it's just so inconsistent. No!
No, Yugi non 3 miss. And now we are in
What is
that
going on
position.
with Yugi non 3?
Like we are in that position where a death here you have
Oh.
to redo stage 3.
Yeah, if
Karkar,
you have
please,
nerves,
please,
this spell can kill you, but hopefully that doesn't happen and we see a stage 4 checkpoint at least.
Yeah, if we see
Yeah,
a stage 4 entry, it will
and
be a
extend
stage 4
too.
entry
And
with
scab,
1 life
nice.
in stock.
Very nice. We have avoided the meteor.
Which is also a scary situation because that life can take you very far.
階段話ぐらい
Like
We are not
if
seeing
you had
Imagine
4/5
dodging in a
of a life,
shmup.
if you only had the 4/5, there's a real argument for a tactical game
Oh, yeah.
over for a life refill.
あ倒しちゃいけん
OSLONOKO didn't do the funny stage 3 safe spot.
ノーショットノーショット
Yeah, you don't need to do the funny stage 3 safe spot.
Yeah, you don't need to do it. It's
I know, but it's funny.
さっきのところでね
it's
It's
funny and you
funny.
can take your hands
It's
off the
funnier
keyboard.
if you don't do that because then people who are watching your run will question why you didn't do that.
倒すなよ倒すなよ
True.
We are questioning the runner's route.
Okay Let's go
Okay, but okay, Doremi.
Yeah.
It's
So,
on its-
Doremi non one.
Doremi
The
non
second
one.
wave of this is one of the hardest patterns in the game.
I still can't read the first wave.
The first wave is you kind of get used to, but this just unfolds as a complete mess. Most players hide in the corner and dodge.
Oh wow, that was such
That
a
was a
good
very nice
Wow.
non-one wave.
dash.
Okay. And
That was
Yep, survive non-one.
very nice. We have survived non-one. The rest of the game is free.
It's not.
Nah.
The rest of
Karkar didn't do one
Doremi should be
micro there.
pretty consistent, though. Doremi is another one of those
yeah.
fights that's pretty hard in a lot of places, but you
Non-
get used to it
non-two
and get
and-
consistent.
Non-2 and Dreamcatcher can still catch you off guard sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, should be consistent, but you never know.
And we are having now the OSLONOKO special where he sings the Doremi theme.
Eternal Spring Dream is really nice, though.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
it's very nice. I like it.
Here is one of the
Spin
best
spells
spells
are
ever.
easy.
You get to spin and it's not impossible.
そこを除いたら調子いいじゃん
Oh, Doremi is trying to go low.
Yeah, OSLONOKO knows where to position for these waves on the non.
ナイス
Yeah.
The purple's offset from
Alright,
the blue the same way
Dreamcatcher.
every time. Yeah, this looks like a
Dreamcatcher.
pretty standard Dreamcatcher route, at least to my eye at the start.
I don't
Yeah,
like
that is
Dreamcatcher
pretty
unless it's for scoring. Dreamcatcher is probably the worst spell visually, or just to dodge in general.
Nice.
I think the scoring. Oh wait, what?
Karkar takes the death to not to Saturday non one.
That was a very questionable death. I think they just ran into the bubble by accident.
Oh, that's very bad.
That's tragic.
That's
Oh.
the Satori boss fight has just begun. That's
We get the
that's called
extended after
disaster.
macro burst.
Oh wow,
LNN
macro
stage
boss
3
is not
for
an easy
OSLONOKO,
pattern.
by the way.
Yeah, they
Oh.
seem to have locked in after the stage 1 death.
All right.
I'm sorry we doubted you, OSLONOKO.
Yeah, we did. He's definitely a very strong player.
I mean, I
mean,
didn't
I
doubt the
don't
player
think we
side,
ever
I just
doubted
doubted the player prep and the decision to go log.
Yeah, the preparation.
But I would say clearly at this point it is a justified decision.
Let's see the stage 4 chapter 2 route.
There's a
while,
lot still to come.
KAURKAUR.
It could still backfire, but it is at least not a decisive loss coming out of stage 3, which it very, very much could
Yeah.
have been.
KAURKAUR is entering Tangle Microbus. This can spell anything right now.
Okay, I did miscount where the life would come in. We do have the life for Macro Burst and Whirlwind,
Oh, then
but there's only
It's
one miss
still-
between them.
yeah.
This is the kind of situation where it can be worth spending one bomb to guarantee reaching the next stage. I don't think KAURKAUR is going to make
Yeah.
that decision, but you could argue it would be a good decision to make.
All right, we are nearing the end of stage 4's hardest chapter. Oh no!
That's basically the only tricky part in stage 4. Low-K stage 4 is
Yeah.
kind of, for how difficult the game is known to be, stage 4 is very much a breather. But chapter 3 can and
But
will
it's-
take a kill like it
yeah.
did there sometimes. If you just
But
slightly
it's still
off route.
okay.
Like one of those orbs lived, and that's it.
Yeah.
So with the gap here, OSLONOKO does have a 6 miss lead. They can die 6 times and still be ahead. LOL-K
Yeah,
can
that's-
absolutely have 6 misses from here
Yeah,
to the
that-
rest of the game.
That might sound comfortable, but it's really not because, you know, the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, as we saw earlier, even in a game like PCB, a 5 miss lead can sometimes not be enough. Like in
Alright.
Wither's match versus me, it was very close at the end. Like there's a 5 miss of buffer and 4 of them got used. Or sorry, 4 miss buffer and all
Yeah.
4 of them got used.
We have gone past Satori and we are going to be entering Sagumi.
Good vibes, good life.
Yeah, and also KAURKAUR in stage 5.
OSLONOKO, no life.
Like a game length difference here.
No
We're
life.
quite far ahead in SA.
Also, we're going to be pulling even further ahead because stage 5 length difference. Oh, marble is gone.
So the one nice thing Reimu C can do is shoot both of these ghost wheels at the same time. This is a section where you really need to just keep on top of the enemy spawns or you will die.
Oh no!
And one minor fumble can really cost you. So that is now 6 miss for KAURKAUR.
That is unfortunate because yeah.
That is not
if
okay.
they
Aligning
die-
for or in mid spot here.
If they die here, they're again going to go straight to the beginning of stage 5.
Yep. So again, we're at 6 miss for KAURKAUR right now.
Hello, I am subbing in for
Hopefully it stays at 6 miss.
Hello,
Legacy of
Katherine.
Lunatic Kingdom.
Yep. We are doing pretty good on Sagame here, while KAURKAUR is safe spotting or in mid.
That is very interesting choice.
Admittedly, I haven't really been paying attention to the Sagame very much because Sagame is the easiest boss in her game.
Somehow.
That's really yes.
Yeah. So again, 2
Somehow
miss to 6 miss right now.
Imagine dodging in a shmup.
Count updated.
That's fine.
Imagine dodging in a shmup moment.
I can see now why you guys call Sagame the easiest because oh my god, what was that safe spot? Alright, one winged angel. Was it one winged
The
angel?
one winged Heron. That's a Final
Sorry.
Fantasy 7.
Oops.
Wrong game.
Wrong franchise. Like, but oh my goodness. Alright,
OSLONOKO is not unfocusing as Reimu when chilling out in the
Popcorn
waves.
game
Oh
over.
wait! Oh
Now we're
no!
at 7
That is
and
no, that's
back at the
post-pop
beginning
song.
of stage 5.
that's
That's post pop
So
car.
Well, we're
Unfortunate because-
synchronized.
kind
Oh,
of.
stage 5 sync. And now you have
No,
Imagine
so funny.
dodging in a
So
shmup part 2.
Yeah. So we are
Yeah.
now at 7 miss
Oh my
KAURKAUR.
God,
That is
almost.
the correct number. With synchronized stage 5. Lolcase stage
Very
5 is one of the
interesting.
longest in the entire series, and I honestly really like this stage.
Yeah.
Multi or SA?
But this stage is very fun.
Lolcase. I think it's a fun
fair.
stage. There's a lot
It
of
is.
really nice
This stage is
action,
very fun.
and it has my
pretty
favorite stage
long,
theme in the
yes.
series.
I love the music, I love the patterns. It's such a cool stage. It's on par with SA stage 4 for me.
That being
Oh,
said, there
really
are
now?
some very, very real dangers, and this is one of those stage sections where, like, at one death at a bad place, your 3 power, the loss of the extra homing amulet will really hurt.
matter, yes.
Oh yeah, Reimu homing makes this stage very much easier, and if you die, it's just snow.
Yeah,
It
you can
becomes
snowball.
Yeah.
It is a snowball
Alright.
death. Like the death potential, yeah,
No boy.
the death snowball potential is roughly on par with stuff like a Ben on 2 death. There, I finally
Yeah.
got it out.
It's lunatic
Oh my
time.
God, that's a
Welcome
safe
to
spot.
hell.
Yep. All right, KAURKAUR does
yes,
get
that is
the
a
mid
safe
spot
spot.
again.
Only for Reimu, and I'm pretty sure it's subpixel dependent.
Yeah, you align with the corner to get your subpixels lined up, and then you only move unfocused horizontally, and that lines you up with the horizontal position. And then from the bottom of the screen, you can just focus move up.
OSLONOKO is
and
doing the
you're fine.
spin. That
Oh
is
my
a
god,
pretty.
the spin. That was
That's
that
a
was
pretty. That's a pretty
Sorry,
early spill. An early spin is a bit of a gamble, but yeah, they
Reimu
seem to have
doesn't
survived.
need
Now we
to.
have. Yeah, we have Blue's Clues.
All right,
This is
3
probably
fairies.
the hardest chapter for
This
Reimu
is the
in this.
decisive moment.
stage.
A miss here
Very-
can snowball.
This is, in my opinion, the hardest
I
chapter in the
very
stage for
very
Reimu.
like yeah. I don't like this particular chapter at all. But
That was a crazy move.
Very.
That is-
Oh, we still get the death. Very late death.
Just at the end.
So now,
That's-
now we're 3 power for lasers. So we're going to see a lot more lasers than if we were at full power.
No,
I
that
think-
is
do
really
they have time to
bad.
POC before the green ones?
No.
No. That's very unfortunate because these green lasers are dense and fast.
Oh yeah, that looks
So
rough. That
we were
looks
kind of focused on that. We missed
Oh
the
my God.
KAURKAUR death. We can tell from the lives. I don't really know where it happened. I assume somewhere during popcorn.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
seems to
That is
be where it
unfortunate.
is.
So racetrack
Alright,
is.
racetrack.
Oh, I don't like
wow,
that route.
That was insane.
so wild.
Insane.
Racetrack is actually wild.
If that's either the route and it's a wild route to go for, or an insane save.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
oh
like
my
that,
goodness.
that might have been a save
That is-
because
yeah.
it looked very sketch. Also, Zun really said you were going to Brazil.
Yeah. Also,
Oh my goodness,
you
yes,
might have
true.
noticed OSLONOKO stopped shooting for
No,
a moment.
another one! Another miss!
Dangerous section. You do get all your power back right away,
Very
though.
dangerous section.
Yeah.
Alright.
まあまあいいんじゃない
Reimu can handle that section better than the other shots, but yeah.
No,
the
Sanai can
threat is
handle it
there.
even better.
とりあえずいいんじゃない
Oh yeah, Sanai
The
can.
frogs are so good there.
Oh my goodness.
The frogs. Alright, we are entering Flampies.
Yeah.
Or Flampies,
Which is-
whatever you like to call her.
So an
Yes.
early miss on clown piece can also kind of
Oh,
snowball a little
That
bit.
was
And there we go, an early miss on Clown Piece. What were you saying about that?
Spell 1 does not drop power,
was
so this is
an
guaranteed
axe.
3 power for non-2, and non-2 has way too much life.
yeah, that Flampies is meant to be super tanky and super fast, super difficult.
レーザー直撃
Oh god, Hell Eclipse. No, it's not Hell Eclipse, it's Eclipse.
This spell is way better than it is on normal. Because of course it is.
Like a lot of
Ah.
Blockade, clown piece is honestly just
変化
fair difficulty through most of the fight.
Yeah,
Some people will
she's,
say that a lot of
very
things just
fair.
become very trivial. It
She's
still
very-
asks a lot of you through the fight.
Yeah,
It's a
especially
long
on
fight.
1 too,
Fair enough.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because
that is the bulk of the
This non
difficulty.
is fast. It's very difficult to read.
You do not have a lot of space to try
Yeah.
to read
Oh,
it. Yeah,
and there goes another miss.
That is also an early miss.
we could see another one here, and that would drop to 2 power for Flash and Stripe.
Oh yeah,
power.
no two power please. That's
Really
like,
nice
for-
use of the space
Okay, good.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the start is strong with,
That spell.
with 3 power
this
at the
spell-
least.
This spell is extremely tanky. For what reason I'm not aware.
落ち着いて
To punish you for dying earlier in
Just
the fight, of
because.
course.
No, even with 4 power, this spell is way too tanky. Thankfully, Zun was
was-
nice enough to put it in a visual cue in the purple spot in the middle of the
Oh
screen.
my god. Oh, we've got
You can use that
Neon
as a
on
guide.
KAURKAUR.
Oh, ghost needles, ghost wheels.
Yes, those. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
have
well,
That
needles,
might have been a
but,
very
wheels.
scary wave for OSLONOKO if it didn't die. But it
Oh,
did die, so
non
still 3 power.
I saw KAURKAUR was getting slightly pushed to the left, but they seem to have recovered.
That's good.
It's happening again. Is it part
Oh,
of the
no.
route, or is that
I
just?
don't think it's part of the plan, but it's just KAURKAUR does know what to do if it happens.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ah, not far enough to the
No
side.
way!
Miss number 9.
Yes. Oh, we are
Yeah.
seeing Grains Inferno.
Alright.
Why is
Ethical
Oh,
grades,
Oh,
no,
dear,
understandable.
no way. Infernal. Yeah, Essence of Grazing.
they're doing full on
Cause I
aggro in the
don't-
middle, which is pretty scary. Oh no.
Yikes!
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Nice
okay.
recovery. Very nice
Scary
recovery.
one.
Okay, but what do you do from
I
here?
don't-
Nice micro, but what do you do from here?
No.
That's what happens.
so
you fall
close.
slightly off and you just take the miss.
Oh no!
I think there was
Anyways,
a real
cut
chance
this.
for a recovery, but
Yeah, there was an out, but
unfortunately
it was
they
a
were not.
very difficult out to make.
I feel like they weren't aggressive enough for that.
Alright.
パー4レイン
And then you have this spell, which
いい雰囲気じゃなくね
Yeah, I mean, we saw OSLONOKO go 2 miss into stage 5, and we're 7 miss now. This is a
that's
really brutal
some piece
stage.
for you.
まあまあまあ
Some
Well, there are
piece
2
is a
stage
very
misses.
difficult boss. Oh yeah, 2 stage misses. Yeah. 2 stage misses is, yeah, pretty rough.
200 grades.
The Apollo hoax theory. I wonder why the capture history is what it is.
Yeah, I was also curious, but maybe they were just developing the route, hopefully.
Or
Hopefully, yes.
greeting for Grays in some way at
yeah.
some point, hopefully.
Oh yeah, people greed for 200 grays in this because apparently it's not interesting enough.
Apollo hoax theory. I'm surprised this is not a Nina Watari spell. Because conspiracy theories.
Alright, we got the Grays too. Alright, so we are again
Very nice.
5 penalty points ahead. So that is 6 misses of buffer.
5?
6 misses to still be in the lead.
And we'll see how Junko
Yeah,
goes out.
unfortunately, Junko.
Unfortunately, Junko.
Unfortunately, Junko.
Also, unfortunately, you can't really pull a Niguraso here.
Well, you could, you just lose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would not expect stage 6 sync between these two games, but here we are.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's
Death
just
Fairies,
a continuous
so-
system.
But KAURKAUR should be finishing first, I
We're
believe.
going to have
Yeah, no,
Rain.
Junko's much longer. Yeah, we are going to have Rain for OSLONOKO here.
I wonder
There's
what
nothing to
buff they're
shoot.
going to use.
Nothing to shoot
Oh,
down
no.
here. Will we see no restream, early restream, late restream? If you're going to restream, you want to do it as early as possible.
Yeah.
This looks like an attempt at no restream.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh, that's a
lot of
tough
players
one.
claim that. I've seen a lot
That's
of players.
really rough for no restream.
Oh boy.
Hopefully
That
no
is
second
all right,
miss.
yeah.
That's a free restream for you.
It tried.
Yep.
Oh,
my God,
man.
That is so painful.
Anyway, KAURKAUR,
I've seen a lot.
UNR. UNR is one of the big threats of the Utsuho fight. It's mostly this and Petaflare.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
They
go
are
through after
angling their
this.
shots pretty well. So this should
Good.
not take as long as it can.
It just always takes
Yeah.
forever, though.
Oh, yeah.
Even with yeah.
Some really nice waves from Utsuho here.
Yeah.
The die here, I believe it well, if
we
the
have
angling. Yeah.
Junko non 1. We're going to have Junko
Oh
non
dear.
1.
The
This
beginning
non
of Junko is...
static
Oh my
based on
God.
her position.
Yeah, one thing that I've seen some players do is align against Junko with your needles. If you have 2 needles on one side missing, then you're going to be safe, almost definitely.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice. Right, pure
we
light
are
on
not a
palm.
plop master. We are not a plop master, but I like that cap.
The plop
Oh my
death,
god!
The plop death?
not an expected place to die.
The plop death is going to hurt because the spell is.
That is hot.
So we said there were 6
very
misses
hard.
of buffer here. That's 2 of them
That's
gone.
one gone. That's 2 of
4
them gone.
remain.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of danger left. Non 2,
Oh, I don't like that
generally
way of doing
not it.
non-2.
KAURKAUR. Petaflare.
I don't like that way of doing non-2.
That is okay. KAURKAUR
Petaflare
should-
lasts a long
I don't wanna
time
say
with
anything
Rainbow
anymore.
Sea.
Good. Okay, that's the
All
two
right,
major
nice
threats
cap.
it's all dealt with.
I
do
really
like
don't
that
like
this
this
That's
way
the
of.
big threats of the Oku fight.
You just stay at the bottom and line up with Utsuo.
All right, Lilies.
It's
Oh
a
no,
safe spot
not
for
Utsuo, sorry. I mean Junko there, the circles with the gaps.
Junko is very much
The corner Lilies is
getting
pretty,
used to it.
generally pretty safe.
I guess.
For non 2, you ideally stay slightly higher up and do a fixed movement based on her height.
Ah,
We're doing a second wave.
sure.
All right, this should end here.
Oh dear. Lilies? No.
And that's
Nice.
Lilies cap, very nice. Lilies is
That was Lilies.
really difficult.
Oh
But
no.
the fight
oh,
doesn't
no,
let
no,
up.
no,
Non 3
Lilies.
is not easy.
Wow!
No, that's an only
Yeah.
non-3 death, and this wave Junko's low.
Wow!
All
And
right,
now
I
there's
think
3
we are
misses of
through.
buffer.
Oh, speaking of which, Modern Divine Spirit World, this spell is incredibly random.
Oh no, yeah, this looks bad. Oh no,
No, this looks fine.
That's okay. That's
okay, good.
that was like
I mean, I
This
don't know what
requires
was
really
better.
quick reads.
T3 T3 T3
that was slightly better than
Looks
most
fine.
waves, and this looks fine. Yeah.
It's still 3
Good
minutes
positioning.
buffer?
Yeah, we have 3
yeah.
misses of buffer here.
Cool,
KAURKAUR
alright.
entering
Well,
L's
KAURKAUR's on
Tokamak.
the-
Is
no.
Tokamak.
Yeah, Tokamak. Not Subset just yet.
これいける
MDSW should die here.
いけるな
Yeah.
Alright, and now we go to
Okay,
non-4.
non-4.
Guess what? Non-4 can also kill you.
P4 P4
This
Oh
non
my
is
god, this is
impossible.
bad.
This non is absolutely impossible, and no one has ever captured it.
純子さん
Really?
純子さん
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this looks bad.
No, this is fine. If you know which side you need to be on from where you are relative
Oh,
to
that
go.
actually is-
Alright, 4 patterns left. Trembling Shivering
Trembling
Star.
Shivering Star.
Rhythm Game in
Get
Disguise.
your copy pasta.
Get your copy
Not a
pastas
master.
ready. I
Not
remember this
master.
from.
てんてんてんてん
TSS is a completely different pattern from TSS on Nerves.
True. Alright, we have a
One
capture.
cap.
And now we have Pristine Lunacy.
I cannot
OSLONOKO
explain this.
read the
I
document.
think they've read the document.
What document? Oh no.
There is like a 13 each or something.
KAURKAUR
document
take
on
the
this.
death to Subsun. That's an extra miss of buffer
Huh?
for
Oh yeah, then it's
for
4 minutes
OSLONOKO.
buffer now.
Uh,
Oh dear.
The time it takes to explain how Pristine Lunacy works is at least 4 times longer than it takes to capture.
The short version is the lasers are static random rotated, so you can pre-read things and position yourself nicely. 2 patterns to go.
Oh my god.
This pattern-
Blemishes.
This,
Impurity.
this spell is one of the easier Junko spells, but still not the easiest thing.
Oh,
She
god,
doesn't
I
have
remember
any
this song.
easy spells.
Freaking, what's the name? Watatsuki no something. Yeah.
What?
That was close.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay, this does not drop power. We are now 3 power for PDH.
Oh yeah. Survival spells
Don't die
for
twice?
some reason don't drop power, and the only exception seems to be Hekadia.
Alright, 3 misses of buffer
Alright, just like-
should be enough here.
Why? Power 3
Pristine Danmaku.
Let's go Get
It's
spell
literally what the spell's
Let's
name
go.
says.
Get this spell card Okay
Just bomb? No, that's a terrible idea.
Come on
The OSLONOKO has not bombed, so the first bomb will count as 2 misses. That's a terrible idea.
Oh god, yeah. And
Yeah,
how many buffers? It's still 3 now, right?
Yeah, the math works out such that OSLONOKO wins on an
PDH has
LND
started.
clear.
Very good reading so far.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Yeah, the
your breath.
positioning is super nice on this.
Hold your breath. We are entered phase 4. Very nice reading.
Uh-oh.
Okay
And that's a capture.
That's
my
so
Very
nice.
That's a PDH cap. That's
3
very
power
nice.
PDH
from
cap.
OSLONOKO.
Wow. The LOL-K play was a choice, but
That's fully
it
it's
worked.
pretty Rokabuster.
It worked well enough.
Thank you. Thank you, OSLONOKO, for this run.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love Mountain of Faith funnies
ありがとう
with that. Oh my god.
船まで
I agree. You should play Reimusi.
よかったねいい感じでしたね
Yeah, and with that,
Alright.
That was suddenly an
OSLONOKO.
insane pick.
OSLONOKO takes the win over KAURKAUR. Moving up to 3-1, KAURKAUR drops to 2-2.
Wow.
Um,
I'm very curious to know why.
Stat-wise, that is the second worst scoring winning run of this round. Behind only the Matthew Draconic match. So, the
Yeah, that
choice worked, but don't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked this time, but like,
Oh dear.
yeah.
The funny thing is, it probably would have been okay if he just kept with Mountain of Faith, but
Oh, hello, George.
Hello. I am live on stream? Yes, I am. Okay. Gotta double check. Oh boy.
cool. putting it into
Super cool to see the LNB though. Like an
such a
LNB
quick match to
LOLK
end off.
on command like that is not an easy task. It's just in this
really
format, a high miss like that is it's you have to be getting a lower miss really.
Yeah, it really is more balanced to Oscar-like players who can just pull up LNN on command.
Alright.
That is
Like 11 miss is not high for LOLK, but it's high in
Alright.
general, and that's why the positioning is kind of where it is. Anyway, I think George
Alright,
has something to say.
Yeah, you know what's
Also
about to
cool.
happen. This was the final match of the round, so I'm getting a display capture ready. Because I want a live. This is the live reactions here right into the round 5 matches.
this will be fun. This will be fun.
Alright, let me get this as big as I can.
OBS is gonna be real funny. with
Oh
this.
yeah. Alright. Here it goes. You can see my mouse cursor here. This is the final match.
Awesome.
I have put these match results in, right? So Sumo won, Anadoge won, Rinto won, Maffy won, Segoto won, Altair won, I won, Tazem won.
Yep, that looks right to me.
Okay. The
And
final
OSLONOKO won.
Yeah. The
Also
final
cool.
round 5.
The decisive round.
What's it gonna be?
Everyone
Well, this
who's
is-
2 and 2 is fighting
What's
for
it
their
gonna
life.
be? I
There's
wonder.
3 matches.
It's not like the
I
match has
actually
happened.
wonder that. Yes. I actually
3,
want to see.
2, 1. There it goes.
Oh,
Oh no,
Yeah,
Tessem! Goodbye, Tessem! Oh no! Oh no, goodbye. I'm against KAURKAUR? No way! No way! Oh my god, there's
that's-
so many good matches here. There are so many matches here. Holy. Alright, who's fighting against for elimination here?
the bottom 3. The bottom 3 are the decisive 2-2s.
I see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Crispy and Shodan are both out, unfortunately. Draconic and Maffy also out. Maffy and Marbles, they're both also out as well. And the top 3 are for seats, I believe. The top 3 is for seating.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh wow, Tezem, that's rough. That's
Oh dear God.
It's okay. Kesem
I
just
have
pulls
no
out
idea
USB
how
LNN.
Challenge does these. This doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't.
Swiss. It's magic. Swiss is a bit of magic sometimes, but that's the pairings. Wow. Honestly, IHNN, I think you predicted, didn't you? Oh no, you predicted you against Tezem, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what you predicted,
Oh yeah.
right? Because like
Like
before,
I tried working through what the tie breaks would be, and that's what it seemed to be. But we end up with this anyway.
Indeed. Yeah.
Well, one of KAURKAUR and George is going 3-2, and that's kind of the who's going to have a shot at bracket that you might not have expected to have a shot at bracket match.
Oh, that'll be fun to see.
yeah, what a round 4, and that's those final 3 matches. They're all highlight matches because that's people fighting to get into the brackets. That's holy.
Wow.
Oh, peak cinema.
But this has been a round. Unfortunately, just like round 3, I probably won't be there to watch much of it because I will be at another event. I will, however, be returning home each time, so like on each day. So hopefully, I can catch some of these matches live, and maybe even
That's
I can play my match live. There are some periods where I will be available, so that's gonna be a possibility. But
We love
would love
the
to.
live matches.
I would love to see the live George reaction.
Yes, the live George reaction would be real fun.
I also think that even though Marbles and Matthew are both eliminated, that's going to be a match to watch.
oh yeah, Maffy can absolutely win that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maffy can win that.
And of course, all of the top end matches here, everybody who's 3-1 or better, that's basically bracket previews.
Indeed. Alright.
Alright. I know it isn't against TESM IHNN. I know it isn't against TESM, but I still think it's the highlight match. I think you against Altair, I think that's the highlight match right there.
Indeed.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
You'll be fine,
It's
I think.
Okay, actually, here's what's going to happen. Altair is either going to have a very strong run, and I'm doomed, or Altair is going to train wreck and have a run worse than the worst run I've pulled. There's no in between.
Oh yeah, there's no in between. It's
like this is entirely on Altair.
yikes. Oh dear.
Like Altair has had no runs in the range between 5.4 and 10.4 penalty score.
Yeah. It's always
Every
like 3,
run
4.
I've had is in that range. So, with the
You could go
exception of the
anyway.
3 miss I pulled in qualifiers.
If
One
I'm
miss,
counting
3
this
miss.
correctly, by the way, IHNN, if I'm counting this correctly, we have 6 players who are currently 3-1. We have 3 matches of 2-2 players. That means there is going to be a tiebreak. The person with
Yes.
the worst run in the group stage, the worst best run,
Oh.
is not going into the bracket, which means the 1.0 extra penalty I got today might actually matter.
It will not. It
No
could
way.
have, but because I got a 5 miss against you, my best run is more than 1 penalty score better, so it does not actually change the ordering
Wait,
of.
am I currently
worst best
last?
run.
Am I currently last?
I believe you are currently last in terms of worst best run performed in group stage.
That
among
means I don't
players.
just have to win. My fight isn't against KAURKAUR. My fight is against whoever has the second worst best run in qualifiers.
Wait, does that
think
count
your fight is
qualifier
against
runs
Remy.
too?
No, qualify, not qualify, in group stage. That's the handbook, I think.
Oh, the Swiss rounds.
Okay, actually,
I
need,
really think it's up to Remy.
I
Yeah.
need the data here. Who currently has? Is it you? Who has the second worst run?
Izanazomi 2.0, Seisimo 1.9, Chicken Butt 3.4,
3.4.
Adadoge 3.6,
3.6.
Real Winter 2.4, Me 6.4, Sagotu 5.2, Shodan's Out, OSLONOKO 3.8, Altair 3.2.
It's against you. My match against KAURKAUR is a proxy match against your best run in groups. That's wild.
Tessim 7.4, also potentially relevant. If Tessim defeats Izanazomi.
Yeah, and you can also still improve your own best. This is wild.
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh dear.
The tiebreaker scenario coming in. Oh god.
Oh, this is gonna be
yeah.
real funny.
KAURKAUR is also 2-2 with a 5.2. So, yeah. You and I have the worst best run among people who realistically have a chance.
So
if you don't count Tessim.
Our credits are not just against the people. We're fighting against 2 people, essentially. Oh no. Oh
That
no.
is insane.
That's tiebreakers for you.
Indeed.
I mean, it's also such a big jump. But here's the thing. Sagotu is kind of the one in the hot seat there. With the 5.2. As somebody who is guaranteed to be
Yeah.
at least 3-2. That is the worst run of people who are guaranteed 3-2.
Yeah, like if me and you both pull out wild runs, there is a possibility we knock down Sagotu to ninth place.
Well, no, actually, the interesting thing is, wait, what happens if it's Sagotu? Okay, so if KAURKAUR beats you and Sagotu does not improve best run, they have the same penalty score as their best run.
What's the Okay. I need to check the handbook. What's the thing we decided on that? Because
Oh my God.
we did work all of this out before. We have the handbook adopted from the TWC.
We did have that as a head-to-head, actually.
Best credit performed against the other players in the tie. But if that's also because it's a single credit group stage, this is meant for like multi-credit group stages. It means
we do have actually a credit of Sagoto versus KAURKAUR, and it was round 1 where Sagoto went UFO.
If it's
so KAURKAUR has the better tiebreak over Sagoto.
Yeah, because if it's a 2-player tie, if it's only a 2-player tie, not like a multiplayer tie, what matters is the head-to-head match result. That's
the round 1 UFO decision could actually matter.
Oh god.
Does it actually? Oh no.
And it will if I either get a 3-miss or better and win, or Altair wins.
It's entirely up to Altair.
That's wild. There's so much stuff that's happening next week. What the heck? I'm gonna try to catch as many of these possible. I will be at an on-set event every day running tech as a volunteer, so I won't have too much time, but I will try my absolute best to catch this weekend. Holy. All right.
It is indeed.
What an end of the group stage here. That's wild. I will see if I can get them just for the end here back up again for the people who may just be joining. Did I close the thing already? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. PSO. Let me get it back up.
Control-Shift-T.
I will just make a new source here, and Chad will unfortunately get a bit hidden here, but that's okay. Actually, no, I can slot this like right down the middle. Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Also, I didn't update the like bottom thing. Nice. I'm a great tech. Let me 4, 5. There we go.
Nice.
But yeah, oh my god, what a round.
Yeah. We will finish scheduling the matches as soon as people have put in. Very shortly. We'll schedule it very shortly. So yes.
We will try to schedule this as soon as we can. We're still missing availability from some people. We will ping if you're a player watching this and you haven't filled in the availability. I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at the results here, and from the rank order that Challenge gives, it should have been Izunozumi, KAURKAUR, Vitessem, Altair George. It did weird matchups that it normally wouldn't do.
There's probably some match that had to be skipped because it already happened.
No, none of those have happened.
Huh.
I think that what Challenge has done here is kind of change the matchups to try to avoid future pairings where it would be the same, but there are no future pairings.
Huh.
So by Challenge's own seeding method, that's wrong.
What?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
The time to file a complaint. See you.
My friendship ended with Challenge long ago. Now I only know Battlefy.
I mean, we've gone with what Challenge has said for pairings in every round, so obviously that's not going to change. But this just means that if for anybody who's 2-2 like me, who goes out because your opponent's just out of your league, you got screwed by the seeding.
Swiss is weird though, because like you can argue about Swiss pairing systems all day long. That's just the nature of Swiss. That's just how Swiss works. And we will see if we can do our own custom pairing for next year. Maybe factoring in things like, what was your previous penalty score during the last runs? What was your seed and qualifier score and all of that? Like, maybe we can factor all of that in. But
custom seeds.
Swiss is interesting. And it is meant for, like... For those who don't know, kind of like a closing thought on this. Swiss is a tournament structure that's used in chess. And it's meant to determine a winner in a tournament where hundreds and hundreds of people can play. That's how these big chess tournaments works. You have hundreds, 200, 300 people playing, but after 7, 8, 9 rounds, you have a winner. So that's the cool thing about Swiss. Is that it can scale to basically unlimited people, but also it gives you pairings within your range. The downside is that Swiss will very, very quickly have seeding problems if the gaps are too large. So I think that's a part what happened here. We have a bit of like seeding, like we have too much performance gaps here, and we'll have to see if we can like work on that.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that just kind of based on how it's been doing in pairings in general, within it, so it takes the win record, it sorts by whatever its tie breaks are, and then it takes the top person from the top half of that list and pairs them with the top person from the bottom half of that list. Repeat for each spot in that list. So that would be, by current standing, 7-10, 8-11, 9-12, which I worked out. And that's why I thought I was going to face Tessum, because that's where things shook out. But instead, none of those matches are happening, even though all of them have never happened.
Yeah, there's definitely something interesting there with how Challenge creates these matches, but yeah. But here's the thing. It's TSL. Anything can happen. Tessum can beat Izanazumi. Draconic might pull off the legendary, free Miss INLNB run and beat Horai. Who knows? It's TSL, and that's the beautiful thing about this tournament. You have no idea what is going to happen. And we've seen this today. We've literally seen this in the match earlier. Spoilers for the match earlier if you haven't watched that yet. You can be with a 1 miss advantage to RB on the second to final wave and still lose the match. That's just TSO.
It is just the format.
But I think that's basically it. So I just kind of like popped in here, so I'll let you close out the stream here, and then we'll see you all next weekend.
Yep, we should be fine, I think. Yeah. Stay tuned for next weekend. The first match of next weekend will be once we get the availability, we will schedule it. Until then, stay excited.
And see you for Sunday tiers in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, Sunday TSO.
Sunday TSO.
All right, anything else to add?
I think that's it. See you next weekend.
IHNN, Yomu.
See you next week. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye.
Yep. All right. Goodbye.